We're Bill and Mary Prewett. I'm 73, she's 67 years old. We've been a member of Southside about 10 years. We came to Southside when a friend of ours named Jack Allen told us what a great choir they had. We didn't even know Southside existed until then. So we visited Southside. At the time, Brooks Barkley was their pastor, but he was retiring, so they didn't have a pastor right away. But we walked in that church, and the atmosphere and the friendliness of that church just overwhelmed us. And they treated us just like we were relatives. And a special note, it was the what's their names, the Holland family. The entire Holland family just blessed us. I mean, they were just so friendly. There were other families just like that, but they just come to mind. We was there, and the choir started singing, and we witnessed the choir, and Jack Allen didn't do that choir justice. He said they were great, but they were beyond that. That was the best choir that we had ever heard, and we've been members of many churches, right, honey? And but anyway, they had done this Celebrate America, and Jack Allen had visited there as a dignitary he was a commissioner naturally, and he had visited there several times, and that's a special program that anybody ought to witness. It's just beyond description. But this choir is one of the, it's hard to tell about it because they're just so blessed with so many good singers. And they have the best choir director in the whole world, Wayne Baggett. I've never met a man like that. He can lead that choir to do anything. In fact of the matter is, they had the church festivals where 8 or 10 churches would show up, and we remarked to each other about how the Southside choir was such a professional group. In fact, they remind us, I mentioned to her, it looked like a military group, the way they marched in and didn't talk to each other whenever they came in to sing. They were just great. And everything about that choir is better than anything we've ever seen. And we're just blessed to be a member of Southside and get to watch them every week. Speaking of Wayne Baggett, he also runs the senior group. He's in charge of the seniors. And but we didn't know what kind of senior program we were getting into there, but he takes the seniors on trips all through the year. They'll go on one-day trips all day long. They'll go half a day. They'll go a week at a time. In fact, we visited Mackinac, Michigan. We went to the Ford plant in Michigan. We went to the aircraft at Dayton, Ohio. It's Wright-Patterson. It's of all the old aircraft, and we've also spent a week in Savannah, Georgia, a week in Charleston, South Carolina, a week in Branston, a week in we went on a cruise too on the what is it, Caribbean cruise. That was just fabulous. And he's been on other cruises. I think they've been to Alaska and Northeast or something up around Boston, but we didn't go on that one. But if you go with Wayne Baggett on a trip, you're just blessed to be with the crowd. And I know we went to Branson, and we didn't really care for that. That singing, he's just a pleasure to have met, and that's a blessing to go on trips with that group. And we're just overwhelmed and blessed to have been able to go to Southside because of the great people that we've met and the friends that we have that'll be with us for a lifetime. And we love that the youth preacher we've got, and we just need now. We need our youth a youth director, and we hoping and praying that we get a good youth director to lead this church youth group in the future. And we just glad to be part of that great organization. And we're looking forward to the 100-year anniversary that Southside's having, and we hope to see you there and be there with you. And it'll be a glorious day.